But if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Just about to get started, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Hey. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
Hey. Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down. That one way inside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one well upstairs, and it's 2-2. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 2 for 4 in the game last night. That's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. Out number 2.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Ball, that's in.
Heim launched a homer in his most recent game. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next pitch pitch is
plate,
outside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next one misses. Full count now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Hey!
No score here in the second.
Ball down. Ball.
In the air, left field. And it drops in. And a man aboard. Now here's Nolan Jones. 3 hits and a loss last night. Line to left. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gabriel Arias.
Hey!
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 away down. Two aboard, 2 outs. C.J. Kayfus digs in for the Guardians. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In for a strike and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Kayfus wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That one misses. Ball 3. Daniel Schneemann in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Nope.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just misses with that
inside.
one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 5th, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Ball, that's off the plate. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Olson on at first. Nobody out. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Makes the catch, one down. One out, man at first. And now the right fielder, Eli White. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. White with a couple of homers in his last game. 0-1 down. And that's in for a strike. Time called now. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ha-Seong Kim in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, base hit, and a run comes in. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time, it's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Nacho Alvarez Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Jones has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Towards first. Olson steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Kim sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. No runs allowed yet. I think he'll probably keep this approach.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Allen back to work. This one in the air, center field. Jones settles underneath it. And there's 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Inside ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And foul ball. 2-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's out number 2. Throw cut off to second. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. 0-1. What a stop. And they get the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Bo Naylor.
Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That's to third. Alvarez handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here comes the 0-1. This to third. Alvarez slings it across, and he has thrown 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Olson not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now he breaks his bat. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Jones leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd.
Hey!
That one the other way. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 out, man at first. So in now for Cleveland, C.J. Kayfus.
0-1.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
3-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Jones off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Still nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. This one in the air. Arias under it. And there's 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And a foul ball. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 down. So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that one clips the corner.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Pitch misses. Ball one. That one
Ball
missed.
two.
In the air to left center. Profar coming on. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Ramirez working through some struggles lately. On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
His manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is that.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Festa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Profar gets a piece there. Just missed.
Touchdown.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
At the plate, Jonah Heim, and that's a fair ball. Manager out of the dugout.
For Cleveland.
Pitching change here, number 63.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Olson up for the third time and takes ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Harris measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Braves.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Hey!
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground right side, Olson takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And they'll do it again. The Braves leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is
for Cleveland.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Tim Herron.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Albies, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That's towards center. Jones settles under it. And that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th, Gabriel Arias.
Now pitching.
Dylan Lee gets the ball now.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's a chopper to short. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. C.J. Kayfus, the next to hit.
C.J. Kayfus.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fastball for a strike. Kayfus thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one a little below the knees. Going to count 1 and 2. Right side. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the... Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Gaddis. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. Profar gets a piece there. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, number 15. Looking to start something with one gone. Number 15 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan under it. And there are two outs. Here's Matt Olson.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back in Atlanta. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. White gets under it. One away. So up next, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And now 1 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's off the mark. And the count now even up. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air center field. Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series. A shutout in this one. 3-0.